But hey, we have Christmas lights around us now.
Yes.
That is a sign that time has passed, you know, despite what, we may feel on any given day.
No, it's still March.
It is.
It is March 12th in our hearts, and yet somehow in the past 2 weeks, Taylor Swift has released 5,000 songs. Wow.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Two Gay Mats. It's Matt Palmer.
And it's Matt Steele.
And Matt Steele, what were you doing this morning when you got the news?
I was in bed.
Yes. What time was it?
I slept in this day.
Oh, nice.
For folklore, I got up to pee and I was just like, oh, and then I couldn't go back to sleep for a little while. This one, I was in bed until like 10.
Okay.
It's like my usual wake up time in this quarantine state.
Yeah.
And I just opened my phone and I was just like,
It's like, I thought we just did this.
I guess it was several months ago.
It doesn't feel like several. It doesn't. It feels like yesterday that we were sitting here listening to Taylor Swift's Folklore, but now she's back with her 9th album. I can't believe it's 9th, by the way. And it's entitled Evermore. We have yet to listen to it. The plan as of now is we want to watch her new single, her new video for Willow with you guys and react together. And then we have a new Spotify exclusive spin-off podcast called Two Gay Mats, The Listening Party, in which we will give our thoughts track by track on what we think about the new album Evermore. You'll also be able to hear those songs as we're talking about them, which is why we love the format so much. Yes. So we thought this would be a good time to try it out, give it a go with all the people. But I know that it's a sister album of Folklore, so I'm expecting a similar vibe. And I mean, if we're being honest, we're not the target audience for Folklore.
We had some criticisms for Folklore.
Yes.
Obviously, we could acknowledge there were some excellent parts.
That's
obviously,
true.
Like, very lyrically driven. She's a very talented lyricist and everything.
Right. I just feel like our favorite Taylor Swift music has not been the Folklore era. But who knows? I feel like I am excited that the pictures are in color.
Yes.
I'm excited that the hair is in a braid. I feel like we're getting things together, which maybe represents the structure of the songs being a bit more, a little stronger this time.
Okay. But you know what? Folklore did very well.
It did.
It got nominated for Album of the Year this year. So, what do we know?
Exactly.
We actually know a lot. But
it
just wasn't necessarily the album for us. Though we can acknowledge there were some very good things on it.
I like the illicit affair.
Which I love Exile.
Yes.
I think it's very strange because it's like, I worry that maybe this is me talking before even having heard the album.
This is you trying.
This is me trying. This could be, me jumping the gun here. But I just worry a little bit because my sort of problem with Folklore was that maybe things were a little too rushed and she could have really given us an album of 7 incredible songs because I thought there was a little too much filler on Folklore. But the thing is she had these she was, and maybe she didn't know that she was going to be inspired to write these songs,
right?
And everything. So how could she have known? But that's why you take a little longer than just 2 months to make an album.
Sometimes you do.
Because it's kind of well, why couldn't she just wait a little bit, take the brilliant stuff on Folklore, and I'm sure there's some excellent stuff on this album, Evermore, and then just put them together, get rid of all the sort of, stuff that's just fine,
then
and
it could
make
be
one really, really, really incredible album.
Folklore.
Or Everlore.
Yes.
If she entitled her album Everlore, that would just be too much. People would just be like, Taylor.
I could see it. So, I guess Willow has now premiered the music video. I'm excited to jump into the video, see what it is.
The title?
Willow. Like Willow Smith. Or Willow, a character, I believe, from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, played by Allison Hannigan.
I'm more just thinking the sad tree.
Oh, well, that too. I'm sure that's what she's talking about. So are we going to jump into Willow by Taylor Swift?
It's more, I feel like you don't jump into a song called Willow.
I'm jumping in.
I feel like you sort of walk.
You know what?
You pensively.
I'm going to jump in. I'm going to dive in. This is Willow.
On December 18th.
Oh, this is an ad.
Oh.
It's she's in the cardigan. Okay. So it's a continuation.
There's a part 2. It's a continuation.
Huh. She going into the piano? And we go.
Or is it reverse?
I'm like the water when you ship rolled in that night. Rough on the surface, but you cut through like a knife. If it wasn't open shut.
What's that line going to?
Looks like lava.
Lost in the current like a priceless wine.
It's like a He's not there.
Begging for you to take my hand, make my plans. That's my man.
That's my man.
Life was a willow and it bent right to your wind.
Okay, there's a
Oh,
beat here.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Girl, I could feel you sinking.
Oh, she's a baby. All right.
More than you say, yes I know. Wherever you stray, follow. Begging for you to take my hand, make my plans. That's my man.
Oh.
Know that my train could take you home. Anywhere else is hollow.
Sweet.
It's a sweet one, yeah.
Make my plans. That's my man.
There he is again.
And I mean, I like the musician. I like that we're, you know, having different love interests of different backgrounds.
Life was a
Oh, acting.
She can't get out of the box.
She was almost Eponine, you know.
She was almost.
She was, never forget.
90s
Oh.
trend. Wait for the signal and I'll meet
Now she's in Twilight.
Yes. She's Little Red Riding Hood, maybe?
places where the others gave you scars.
Oh, she's in a cult. This is scary.
It is frightening. I'm frightened. You know, I like the moving from minor to major in the chorus.
Yes.
It's a little dynamic. We don't think that's the invisible string, do we? It's visible though. She's seeing it.
But only if she can see it.
Well, he's invisible. No one else can see him. God.
Whole little town on the prairie.
That's the look. We're on the prairie tonight. Oh, and he was there the whole time.
I'm glad they kept that set around.
Yes, that's true. I wonder if they had planned this the whole
They
time.
did. You know they did. Credits.
Credits.
Gotta get credits.
We have to watch the
There were that
credits.
many people?
I guess there are people in
Oh,
the
they
back.
were all the witches.
Yes, exactly. The witches, the people in the background of the like scene where she got locked in the box.
Yes.
Yes, there are lots of people around.
I think it's a very sweet. I think it's sweet with a B.
Yes.
So I think that's very interesting.
Yes.
I like it better than Cardigan.
I do too.
Yes.
Yes. I didn't realize the chorus was the chorus until it came back in.
Okay.
Like I didn't know. I was thinking like, oh, this is a nice pre. We're going into something, and then it went back to the verse. And I was like, wait. And then it was the chorus, and it was like, oh, that's nice. Yeah, it like moves a little bit. I feel like there's dynamic shift from the minor to the major. I need to investigate the lyrics more. I feel like we're in still a very lyric-heavy space.
Yes, it's very hard to like react to a song like this or like an album like this like live.
Yeah.
Because that like albums and songs that are so lyrically driven.
Yes.
Because we're trying to react and give you all the show, but like,
I know, but it's like, wait, what'd she say?
It's very hard, guys.
It is. It's very difficult. But you know, it was nice. It was nice to look at. It felt very warm, and I really do like that she's having. You know, I think there was a black man as her love interest in the Lover video, and now there's an Asian man. Because for a long time, you know, there weren't a lot of people of color as love interest in Taylor Swift's video.
I mean, what can you do? She likes blue eyes.
That's true. They come up a lot for blue eyes.
Blue eyes and a red lip on her.
But you know, I think it's nice. It's listenable. I'm looking forward to listening to it again. I wonder how it's going to fit in with the rest of the album. And yeah, it was not unappealing.
Yeah, no, I thought it was
Yes.
lovely. I thought it
Yes.
was sweet. She's trying to kill us. I think Taylor's because like she's just dropping so much and
I
so
know.
much, and it's just so hard to keep up.
It's overwhelming.
You want to keep up with everything, and you want to be able to digest everything, but it's like there's so much. There's
I
so
know,
much.
I know. There's a lot happening here. But, you know, that was Willow, the first track off of Evermore.
Evermore.
And so I guess it's time that we go listen to that, and that time that you guys go check out our Spotify review of it.
Yes.
There'll be a link in the bio, of course.
Yes, I assume we'll like record that tomorrow, maybe.
No, we're going to record tonight.
Oh, we're going to record it?
Yes.
All right, I got to get to listen.
You do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Matt Palmer Music.
And it's Matt Steele.
And at 2Gay Mats for both of us. You also can become a patron by going to patreon.com/2gaymats for extra bonus content. Listen to our podcast. There are two now. There's 2Gay Mats, which obviously is available every Monday. And then for special moments like this, you can find 2Gay Mats, The Listening Party, which is only available on Spotify. But you'll see a review of this and a review of Miley Cyrus's Plastic Hearts, which is up there now. Also, we love you. And we love Montana, and we love Richard. We love, who else do we love?
Jesse.
Yes.
And Adam Parnell.
Yes.
Our amazing, iconic patrons.
And we think you're all iconic. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with more 2Gay Mats.
Bye.
Bye.